Angelo and Barbara Spiridakis were living the American dream until the Great Recession crashed the economy. But unlike so many other contractors, they decided to bring in a team of consultants to fix the problems in their business and ensure their success for the future.
Hi, my name is Barbara Spiridakis, and I co-own Thesis Painting Inc. with my wonderful husband Angelo. We are a family business. We employ 89 people, and we've been in business for almost 20 years. Back at the end of 2009 and beginning of 2010, we were at our wits' end. We were working harder, longer, and at that time we were realizing there was no money left in the pot. What's the point? Was the question we kept asking ourselves. We were sacrificing our time at home with our kids to be here at work. The time we did have with the kids wasn't quality at all. The economy was tanking. The recession was coming in at full force into our industry. Our customers were falling left and right with our money, and we just didn't know what to do. So we knew we needed to do something. So I had this idea to bring in all the people that are supposed to be supporting us. Our accountant, our attorneys, our insurance providers, all the people that we rely on in their industries to tell us what we should be doing. I brought them in, I paid them, we sat right here, had a beautiful catered lunch. 3 hours later, all I was left with were cookie crumbs and dirty napkins. So after meeting with our advisors, we were still at our wits' end. We still didn't know what to do. And as if the universe was conspiring with us, in comes a sales guy from your organization who met with Angelo right there in our front lobby, and Angelo agreed to meet with the analyst. At that point, we knew that you guys were going to be the ones to help us take our business to the next level we wanted to be at. The next step was to sit down with our consultant, Henry. Henry brought years of experience to the table in running businesses, and it was great to have somebody that we could actually connect to and relate to, and who understood us as business owners. So we broke down the company into 3 departments: getting the work, doing the work, and then getting paid for the work. We were so focused as owners on doing the work, we failed to see one thing, that we weren't charging enough for the work we do. So we had, at that point, in a tanking economy, in a very competitive, fiercely competitive environment, we had to increase our pricing. And guess what? It worked. So the next department we drilled down in with Henry was our finance department. And we had quite a few issues there. We had slow receivables, late payables, all kinds of crazy things. But we'd already worked on one key element, was increasing our price to cover our cost. We were flying great on getting sales. Our biggest, most strong department is our sales. The managerial philosophy of sales minus profit equals your expenses was something that we knew. We just weren't quite sure how to protect those profits. Those profits are necessary for us as the owners and for the good of the company. Henry laid the map down for us. We are now able to protect those profits from the very beginning of the project and keep them in the company and ultimately in our pocket.
Well, as a business owner, Henry and the team helped me define my role in the company. By giving us tools and metrics, we'll be able to monitor all the aspects of the company on a monthly basis, weekly, even on a daily basis. And with these tools, we'll be able to see our profits and our bottom lines. Is that what it's all about? Being a business owner, to make money.
So not only did Henry come in and give us all the great metrics and the spreadsheets and all those wonderful tools that we definitely needed to keep moving forward, he also brought something a little bit more untangible. He gave us confidence. We knew what we were doing, and we always knew what we were doing, but he was that voice in the back of our head saying, "You've got this, you can do this." He showed us something else as well. He showed us that we can't do it alone. It is about process and people, and we needed some key people in here to help us run this. These people had to have the same vision as us. They had to have the same drive as us. They had to have some passion and some work ethic just like us. Finding these people isn't always easy, but we did. And we have a great management team now under us
that helps guide our process and brings us the bottom line, freeing up Angela and I to look at new ventures. I don't know how I could be more grateful.
So, after the project with Henry and the team, what are your takeaways, babe?
Well, they help us define our roles within the company. They help us monitor our money, our profits, our bottom lines. They help us become better people, spend more time with our family, foreseeing problems, not last minute, but foreseeing right away, and help us put the right people wherever they need to be. We hire a operations manager, we have a new sales manager, we have an accounting manager. I mean,
I know it's made life easier having these competent people in place, and I think what we were doing wrong before was we were trying to hire people like us, but you know, the psychology behind that is we don't necessarily need people like us. We needed people that were going to hone in on their own skills, and that I think that for us too, the fact that we're able to look 2, 3, 4, 5 years from now, we're not reacting, we're being proactive, and we can plan our future and the future of our family. That to me is.
Plus, to give us tools that we can go ahead and pursue new ventures, new businesses,
New ideas.
New ideas. You're absolutely correct, and hopefully peace of mind.
And the best part is that they're only a phone call away.
Most definitely.
And you know, I call Henry once a month and give him updates. So.
Yeah, you do.
All right. Love you, babe.
Love you.